Jesse Rainey here from Fort Vancouver Television. We're right outside of Kiggins Theater, where we're going to be reviewing Dancing with the Local Stars, talking to the people inside, just seeing what's going on. Right next to me I got Dan, who's obviously dressed up as Han Solo. Great stuff. Nice to meet you, Dan. So I heard that you you were in the Dancing with the Stars event, right?
I was on the number 8 position with the Star Wars themed dance, obviously.
Loving it. Okay. Well, what was that experience like for you? I mean, what was it? Was it impactful? What did it mean to you?
It was a total rush. The whole process, start to finish, was a lot of fun. I thought Star Wars was a good fit, being an owner of a movie theater. A lot of people like Star Wars. Most people like Star Wars, and I thought that would be a fun way and a creative way, even though I'm not a dancer, to sort of express myself and my movie fan side. We raised a good $150,000 between all the 8 dancers, so I'd say that's a pretty good impact. Went to a good cause, an important cause, with the supporting the programs at the Trust. Well, I had such a good time the night of the event. I just sort of wanted to keep that good feeling going and keep all the people that were involved together, and another excuse to sort of wind down from the event, if you will. So, and then I also wanted to show the video for those that weren't able to attend that evening. Mainly my parents, who were on a dance cruise that night. So we just provided another opportunity for people to come and see what we did and look at all the fun we had.
Great, great. Well, thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Jesse Rainey here with Fort Vancouver Television. I'm here with
Elson Strahan.
All right, nice to meet you, Elson. So, what was the event like tonight? I mean, was it really great, really energetic? People liked it?
Well, I'm president of the Trust, and we have the privilege of working with these dancers and who give so much and raise so much to help support the Trust on behalf of the community. And so this just brought back all those good times of the event itself.
What do you feel about the community factor? I mean, the money is going to a great cause. What does that mean to you and to the community?
Well, having the privilege of serving as the president of the Trust, it's pretty humbling to know, and I've been with the Trust for now over 11 years, just the community recognizes the importance of the historic site, the importance of the history of the community itself, and they continue to help fund projects that remind us and interpret that history, remind us of and interpret that history.
How can people get more involved with the Trust and the community in general?
Well, it's easy to get involved in the community from the standpoint that if you just connect with any nonprofit and you just find their webpage and just say you want to volunteer or give them a call. Certainly we're at a pretty easy address on the internet. We're just at fortvan, FORTVAN.org.
Well, thank you. Great interview.
Thank you.
Had a great night.
Pleasure to meet
you.
Yeah,
have a good time. Yep. Jesse Rainey here at Kiggins Theater. Can you two introduce yourselves so the audience at home can know who you are?
Mark Wild.
Jennifer Wild.
Okay, so you guys watched the performance of Dancing with the Local Stars. What did you guys think of the performance?
Oh, it was very entertaining.
And completely charming, and I am more in love with this town than ever.
That's great. Well, you know that this was for a charity event, so how did you think they did? I mean, out of all the money they made and all the support they had, what did you guys think of that?
I was very impressed with the level of support they were able to get for the Fort Vancouver Foundation. That's great.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was a very successful event, and we're new to this community, so I don't know how it's been in years past, but Scott alone seemed to have done an amazing job, so it was good.
Here I'm with
Maddie Hantho.
Nice to meet you, Maddie. So what did you think of the event tonight? I mean, how well did it go?
It went pretty well. I mean, I was at the actual event and worked with all the dancers before the actual event, and the work that goes into this by the Fort Vancouver staff is unbelievable. Each of the dancers had multiple smaller events before the actual night of the big event to raise money. So being at those all summer long, leading up to this big event, it was cool to see full circle and see everyone enjoy the final show.
Well, that's great. I know this is a charity event. How did you guys do that this time around?
We did really well. It was not This year we didn't earn the most ever, but Scott Campbell did raise the most that any dancer has ever raised at one time, which was $66,000. So our total for the night was right up around $115,000. So for a one-night event, that was pretty spectacular.
For the dancers and the people who are working with the dancers, do you think they had a lot of fun? It was very energetic, very exciting, and a great experience in general?
Yeah, I think it's really hard not to have fun. We have such an energetic group of dancers every year, and they really put their all into their routines and into what they're doing, and it's just infectious. Everyone that works with them and works around them really catches that vibe and is just really excited about the whole event. And they get excited about the Fort Vancouver Trust and all the programs we put on and what this event ultimately supports.
Okay, well, thank you for your time and have a great night.
Thank you.
All right, back to you in the studio.